Good evening. I'm gonna hi everyone. So I wanted to, of course, introduce myself once again in case you already don't know me. I know I have many of my previous parents in the audience. Hi everybody, it's nice to see you all again. I am Mr. Ocasio. I do direct the after-school bands at Frelinghuysen Middle School. The Wind Symphony that is behind us being one of them. I really do truly love this concert. To think that there have been 7 of these, it would have been a lot more if it wasn't for COVID. I remember my first one here, and it was like, I think the 3rd annual or something like that. So it's really great that we're able to continue to keep this tradition and also include our friends over at Morris Plains this year. It's something we've been really trying to do for a long time. So I'm really happy that all of us are here today again together to see my current babies, my older babies who are no longer babies anymore. I just wanted to add one more thing. Housekeeping, if you do need to leave the auditorium, please refrain from using the corner doors. We really want only these main entrances and exits that are in the back of the auditorium to be used. Students can use this door though. So we have one piece for you today. It's called the Nathan Hale Trilogy. This is a 3-movement work that celebrates the life of Nathan Hale, who I'm sure many of you have heard of, was a very famous spy during the American Revolution. He was actually hanged as a spy by the British, and he was very famous for having said a quote. I guess it was like his final words. I don't know, they say that may not be accurate. Does anybody know Nathan Hale's final words? Close. Right. My only regret is that I have but one life to lose for my country, which is like pretty much the most amazing, most patriotic thing that anyone can say right before they're executed. Anyways, this piece is a 3-movement work. What that means is, although it's one piece, it's gonna sound like 3 different songs. What I ask everybody to do is please refrain from applause until we are done with the 3rd song, okay? So the 3rd movement, our finale, they'll look very done, I'll look done, and then you know you can clap, all right? All right, no more talking, here we go.
I'm one of the directors at Freeman Heights Middle School. This is our 8th grade band, and we just have one song for you tonight, and it goes quick, so pay attention. We hope you enjoy Terminal Velocity. Let's have another huge round of applause for all of our middle school students. My name is David Gallagher, and I'm the Director of Bands here at Morristown High School, and it is my privilege and my honor to welcome you guys to Morristown High School tonight
I know we had our first Bands of Morris concert post-COVID last year, but it was still a ticketed event. We had to social distance, and Borough couldn't make it. And it's so awesome to look out and see a full house tonight and to celebrate all the music that these kids are making. The group on the stage is the High School Symphonic Band. There are students in all grades, 9 through 12 in this group. We meet every other day. We have lessons at lunch. We have 3 pieces that we're going to be playing for you guys tonight, starting with Where Eagles Soar by Stephen Reinecke. Please enjoy. talk as little as possible, but I always forget that the percussion needs time to move around in between each piece. So you're stuck with me for like 30 seconds. In everybody's program that you received tonight, there's a very important piece of paper that has an information link for next year's marching band. We did something different this year, and we unveiled the show early. So the current members found out the theme of the show and sight read the opener for the very first time at our St. Patrick's Day parade rehearsal on Tuesday. And they had a lot of fun with that. It's going to be an absolutely awesome show next year. Our theme is Revolution, and we're opening with Blackbird by the Beatles into Uprising by Muse. So Beatles fans and punk rock fans from 10 years ago, you'll recognize those songs. Percussion, we ready? Almost. There's two other very important dates, marching band related, in there. You'll see Thursday, May 4th is the marching band kickoff meeting, and Monday, August 21st, we are starting band camp. So mark your calendars and plan accordingly. Our last selection that the symphonic band is going to be playing tonight is a piece called Critical Mass. I asked the students, I was like, so critical mass, like, do you guys know what that is? And there's a lot of crossover in the band and our STEM academy here at the high school, and a number of hands shot up and they were like, well, yes, Mr. Gallagher, that is the minimum amount of fissile reaction needed to cause a nuclear chain reaction. I was like, okay, make me feel dumb. So this piece tries to capture all the different parts of a nuclear reaction. So it's going to be big and bombastic and loud at times, but it also gets very soft and very quiet, which is kind of crazy to think about, like how small at the molecular level a nuclear fission actually occurs. And the piece tries to capture all of those aspects of it. So here's the symphonic band's final selection, Critical Mass. The group on stage before you is the Morristown High School Wind Ensemble. This is mostly upperclassmen, some of whom I've had the privilege of teaching for 7 years now. And it's because I've been with them for so long that we get to do such cool stuff like that. It's an absolute, like, I love working at the high school. The Wind Ensemble Symphonic Band, you guys are like absolutely the best. And like, I could not do this without you. Like this, I'm just having so much fun tonight. I hope you guys are too. Our next piece features our principal euphonium player, Henry Marouz. It is a euphonium concerto entitled Beautiful Colorado. Please enjoy. Our last piece is one that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And it's a piece where you really need to have all the pieces in place to make it come together. You'll see there's solos across pretty much the entire band. It's a piece called Danzón No. 2 by Arturo Marquez. The danzón is a dance from Cuba. Arturo Marquez is a Mexican composer, and he wrote this back in 1994, trying to capture the nuance and the flair and the drive of the danzón in Cuba. Although he admits that doing so with a live orchestra or a wind ensemble, takes away from sort of the intimacy of the danzón. But I think that he did an absolutely fabulous job with this composition. I would say it's probably our favorite to play. And we are very, very, very excited to share it with you this evening. So please enjoy Danzón No. 2. Just bear with us for 2 seconds. This will be the longest scene change of the night, and then we're gonna make Mega Band. It's like Megazord from Power Rangers, if you remember that. While the band is finishing getting set up on stage, I'd like to introduce the president of the Maroon and White Music Boosters, Ms. Carolyn Erickson, for a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Gallagher. Good evening, everyone. Has it not been such a fabulous show? One quick round of applause for everyone. It's been fabulous. In the interest of time, as Mr. Gallagher is trying to get out of here by 9:04, that's the time to beat tonight. First, I'd like to welcome the 8th graders and 7th graders from both Borough and Frelinghuysen. We do have a little reception outside that we'd like to invite you all to. So right outside, when the jazz band, you must come to see them, is performing, we have a little reception of some sweet treats and some water for everyone. Many of you may know me as Charlotte's mom, and some of you may know me as Mrs. Erickson, the school nurse at Hillcrest. So a lot of the students have been seeing me and saying, wait, that's my nurse from years ago. So yes, that is me, but I am also a volunteer. I am also the president of the Maroon and White Music Boosters, and along with Susan Chong, our treasurer, Amy Smith, our vice president, and Stephanie Crean, our secretary, we moms, workers, everyone, we are volunteers, and we do what we can for the music department. We are here for the band, we are here for the orchestra, we are here for the chorus, marching band. Join the marching band, go to that little code, it's very fun. All of it is fun. We have the jazz band, we have everything, and we boosters, just like sports boosters, we support our students. So I'm gonna keep it short. Look out for an email that's going to be sent out by your teachers. We'll give you all the information, but there's so many ways to volunteer, so many ways to be involved, so many ways to support your children. So remember the Maroon and White Music Boosters through all of your years, all of you coming up. I'm on my way out as my daughter's a senior. So again, welcome. Morristown's a great school, and enjoy the night.
So the group that is on stage right now is the Morristown High School Wind Ensemble with the 8th grade band from Frelinghuysen Middle School. The 8th graders at Frelinghuysen had their winter concert 3.5 weeks ago, thereabouts, very, very recently. And so this piece, How to Train Your Dragon, is something they're going to be performing in the spring by themselves, and truthfully, they could do it by themselves tonight if they wanted to. The wind ensemble just has so much fun playing it that we said, no, we still want to play it. They've done such a good job with this over the last 3 weeks. And so this is How to Train Your Dragon. Themes from. Enjoy. While Burrow is taking the stage, I have a few people I'd like to thank without whom this concert would not be possible. I'm going to say the easy job, but my students will look at me and know that they don't make my life easy. Looking at you, Symphonic Man. But the work that Mr. Beadle and Mr. Acasio and Ms. Michalowski do at the middle schools and our colleagues down at the elementary schools, that is the reason why we get to do the things we get to do at the high school. And without them doing such amazing things, none of this that you saw on the stage tonight would be possible. So can we give a huge round of applause for all the middle school teachers? I also have the most amazing colleagues at the high school, Ms. Norma Davis and Ms. Christy Scott. They are a wealth of knowledge and support. Ms. Scott lets me go and sit in the comfy chair in her office when I need to de-stress. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you to the custodial staff, the security. It takes a village. Over 200 musicians performed tonight, and we've got about 150 on the stage now. So it truly takes a village to get this army together. So just thank you to everyone at the high school who made all of that possible. And I'd also like to thank my family. Some of you might not know this. So I graduated from Morristown High School in 2009. And in May of 2009, Mom and Dad Gallagher thought they attended their last band concert at Morristown High School. They were sorely mistaken. And they've been coming to everything ever since. So Mom, Dad, Ryan, Heather, thank you guys so much. Love you. I believe there are some students who wanted to say something. Yeah, now. I can throw it to you. You're on the football team, right? Can we pass this back to Aaron?
Hi everybody, this is more for the band, not really the parents, but my name's Aaron Andino. I'm the current senior class president. I was captain for the football team for the past 2 years, and I'm committed to Duke University right now. More of a message for everybody here, if you're questioning on doing band or you're nervous about doing it, about the workload, everything like that, just know it's going to be hard, but you're going to get through it, and it's going to be really fun. I've enjoyed the past 4 years with the band, and I wouldn't take it back, and I think I've met a lot of new people, and I've gone through a lot of experiences that I wouldn't have otherwise. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. You probably can't see me because I think some of these 8th graders are taller than me, but I'm also a senior. I'm graduating this year. I'm hoping to study nursing, but I wanted to say band has been such an influential part of my life for the past 7 years. I've done band, region band, area band, you name it, I was probably in it. All throughout middle school, all throughout high school, and this band program has really been such a good thing for me to fall back on with all of the other things I do. I'm in theater production. I'm an EMT with the Morris Minutemen, our local EMS agency. I volunteer all around. I never have a free moment. You can probably ask my parents. I don't know the last time I was home this week. But band is always something that I can go back to and something that I love, and it's just become a passion. And the Morristown High School Band Department has really let me grow as a musician. And for any of you guys thinking about going into band and you're unsure about it, please do band. It's really, really fun, and you'll get to learn a lot, and you'll make a lot of new friends. Oh, also I was the drum major of the marching band for the past 3 years, so join marching band. It's a lot of fun. You'll know a lot of people going into your freshman year, but all around, band program is great. I couldn't be happier.
thing worth mentioning that's can sometimes scare the middle schoolers a lot is in middle school you take all your classes by grade level. So there's like a 6th grade band, a 7th grade band, a 7th and 8th grade band. At the high school, both bands are grades 9 through 12, 10 through 12, so you're in band with students from all grade levels, which gives the students an experience that they really can't get anyplace else. And it's one of the things that makes band so awesome and so unique. And with that, I can finish vamping, and we have a full, complete mega band assembled. Over 150 musicians on the stage right now, and we are going to perform a rendition of Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture. Please enjoy.